It's Dragons of a Tarkir time. Let's build this deck. Woo! How's it going today, gatherers? It's Kelly the Flicker Guy. I'm here with Black Magic Commander, and we got a box to open because it's Tarkir Dragonstorm Day. Let's pop this open and see what we pull. I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that Black History Month gameplay. We worked really hard on that one, and the goal is to get you out this Dragons of Tarkir gameplay here in a week or so. So bear with me, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. But let's open this bad boy up. See if we can get some Ugins in this thing or something. Some else. Make sure there's nothing else in there. The front, the back. You know, you get it. All right, all right. Here we go. We're gonna mosey on through these bad boys, and we're gonna start with this first set of 6. Super excited. I'm going to be building that Teamer deck with Eshki and probably a Mardu deck with some Zergo. But today we want to pull up some Elspeth and some Ugin. So first pack, let's go. A token, of course. You know, get that nice warrior token. Oh, I think I already seen the heat, guys. We starting off strong. All right, that's that token. What we starting off with? The full Ugin Eye of the Storms. Oh, baby, look at that. We are hitting off rip. Oh, this is one to flip. It is. You see that, baby Ugin? Ain't Shim cute? Shim so cute. Shim so cute in the foils. Can't beat it. Gotta love it. Oh, that is so nice. But yeah, there we go. We got the baby Ugin, and this is a powerhouse. This is a great pack to start with. Yeah, caught that live on camera. So yeah, take that, Anthony. I caught one on camera. Anthony actually opened a pack earlier, and he pulled a Ugin as well, and an Elspeth. So let's see if we can keep up. But yeah, that's a hit. Kotis, the Fang Keeper, that's going to be a Maurice card there. I like what this card does. I am not a fan of the image that I'm seeing here. Art is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Cool art. It's just I don't like zombies. I love warriors, but not zombies. And his ability is so dope, but I can't get with the aesthetic, so can't build this guy. But we'll move on. Oh, is Zergo Thunder's Decree. This is the guy that I want to build. With his mobilize, he's gonna be my commander. I do not like this art. This is one of the only few black cards where I'm not a fan of the art, because Zergo looks crazy. I love this border, this frame that they did. It has a Dynasty Warrior aesthetic to it. Maybe I can find somebody who has a full version of the regular that I can get from them in trade or something. But yeah, that's that guy. Oh. Next up, we have Welcome the Dead. This is a cool card if you're playing something like a Disa or anything like that where you need to discard some stuff. Maybe even a Hatchaton. Draw 2 cards and discard a card and you lose 2 life. Create a tap 2/2 black zombie druid creature token where X is the number of cards that were put into your grave from your hand or library this turn. So yeah, not a bad card. All right, for the next rare, we have Awaken the Honored Dead. We are in these Sultai colors. So yeah. That's their saga, so that's cool. We got the awesome black land there, and then we got some little common stuff. So Boulderborn Dragon, Sonic Shrieker, Dragon Sniper, Furious Forebear, Inspiring Bowcaster, Shrieking Pharaoh, Sultai Devotee. I am going through here a little fast, so if you guys see something that y'all like, definitely feel free to pause the video and check it out yourself. Aggressive Negotiations. We know we hate snakes up here, but yeah, I'll pull out the comments and kind of pull them off to the side and go through them a little faster. But yeah, let's continue on here. Let's see if the next pack is gonna be some heat. I'm feeling real skimpy here. Either we're gonna have a really cool box or we're gonna have a really bad box after that pull. Let's see. All right, we got the elephant token. We got a treasure token. Oh, Marsh Flats. Oh, look at that fetch land. Search library for a plains, swamp. Plains or swamp, put on the battlefield and shuffle. That's a pretty nice 4-1. Pretty dope. Oh, keeping the heat. Maranga, River Regent. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. When this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land permanents to the owner's hand. Interesting card. I haven't really known how I feel about this card. He has a flip into right. Yeah, so he has a baby version as well. I haven't really looked into this one, but this might be something I might add to my teamer deck. It looks pretty cool. Oh, Nature's Rhythm. Now that's a card I'm going to be adding into the teamer deck, and I love the border. It looks really cool. So yeah, search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Yep, going to do that one. Oh, and a Nuck Strike Leader. This is from the Commander deck. I get a cool art for it, so I'm gonna make the Commander. I'm gonna make the Zergo deck, so it's gonna happen. We got Magmatic Hellkite. Not too up on this guy, but hey, he's cool. Got us a forest. We'll use that to separate that. Purging Stormbreed, Rallying Dawnbreaker, Armament Dragon, Essence Anchor, War Efforts, Teamer Thornyback, Seize Opportunity, Wingspan Stride, and Poise Practitioner. Cool art though. Definitely cool art in this set. This set has some really cool art. Let me make some space so I can lay some of these things aside. I guess I could probably separate the lands here. And then we'll try to keep these rares. You know, I'm not really good at separating stuff, so keeping rares and mythics and stuff separated, not really my thing. I just like opening the packs, seeing what's cool inside. So bear with me on that one. All right, cool. We'll see if we can move through this a little bit faster now. Seen a few of the comments and stuff. I don't want to hold everybody up forever. We have Sirach, Elusive Hunter. Yeah, gotta add that guy to the deck. Didn't want this version either, but really cool foiling. Really dope. Oh, Draco Genesis. It's the Draco Genesis. Free Dragons. It's the Omniscience of Dragons. We have Fanekeeper's Familiar. Oh, that's a myth. I'll put it over here. Fanekeeper's Familiar. It's a snake. Y'all know I don't like snakes. When this creature enters, choose one. You gain 3 life and surveil 3 or destroy target enchantment, counter target creature spell. Cool card. Creepy art. Transforming Flourish. Now this one I'm not aware of. Let me see. It has demonstrates an instant. Destroy target artifact or creature you don't control. If that permanent is destroyed this way, its controller exiles cards from top of the library into the exile non-land card. Then they may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a Chaos Warp. But it exiles your cards. Interesting. Fellow Thor, Dawn of the Abzan. Y'all seen her as a commander. She seems pretty interesting. When it enters or attacks, you may sacrifice a non-land permanent. When you do, put a +1 count on each creature you control. It's new as Abzan. Oh, and our first Dragon Eye land. It's a black one. I was hoping for ones in the teamer colors because that's the ones I want, but it looks so dope. Feral Gorger, Dawnbreaker. Abzan, like I said, we'll run through these real fast. Desperate Measures. Oh, shoot. I'm pulling out the camera. Desperate Measures. Scorch, and Dragon's Prey. Cool. Alrighty. Next pack. We already in here and we're losing space already, right? I'm going to have to readjust yet again to make sure we got space. Token. The Spirit. Yathian Road Watcher. Yathan Road Watcher. Pretty cool. We have a Predation. Another Abzan card. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a hexproof counter and an indestructible counter. So that's that card that pretty much makes you an unkillable creature or whatnot. So if you can cast something onto the field, that thing ain't. I'm not cast something. You can put this onto the casters and put this onto a creature on the field. That creature's probably not going anywhere for quite some time. We have New Way Forward. Oh, look at that. The next time a sorcerer of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, New Way Forward deals that much damage to that sorcerer's controller, and you draw that many cards. So cool. A little deflecting palm for a lot of mana. You got the Abhorrent. Taps for any color. Add X mana of any one color where X is the greatest toughness amongst other creatures you control. This might be good in the in my teamer deck actually. I might have to redesign some things. We'll see if how that goes. Cool there. And then we have Urini, the song Unending. That's the other Urini. It's a cool little mythic hit. Ooh. Clap it up, clap it up. So it's hard to tell. That foiling is strong here. So it's hard to see him flying with the spirit wings and all. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can see the art a little bit. No, it looks crazy. But yeah, check out the picture online. You can see it or whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna put this over here with the mythics. Got us a little full land. All right, gonna look at something. Oh, we got the skirmish rhino. We know how people feel about that. Actually, yeah. Rain Veil Rejuvenator, Storm Beacon Blade, Shock Brigade, Ice Ridge, Serpent Coordinated Maneuver, and a land. Cool. We're not even done with a 6 yet. So far, we're doing pretty good. It's looking really nice so far. Let's continue on here. Got the next pack. We almost 6th in. Uh-oh, got one of them packs that's hard to open. Sometimes that bodes well. Got some good pulls in those sometimes. Let's see. What do we get here? Got a token. Oh my gosh, look at that. So, what's that? Surge foil? I don't know what kind of foil that, but that's that Clarion. Yeah, let's we should probably go ahead and just leave that up off the hit, right? Ain't no reason to even wait on that. That is the heat for the box right there, right? Let's go ahead and sleeve that up. I can't read the Clarion, but I know it's a stack speed. So it stops all activated abilities or artifacts, I think, and things like that. So planeswalkers and stuff. But it's in that cool art. Yeah. It's a good pull. Crazy full. We'll see what we can do with that. That is a hit right there, though. Got us a Magmatic Hell Kite with that alternate art there. Glacier Wood Siege. That actually works in the Temur deck, don't it? Temur deck. Let's see here. We have Infantry Shield. That is a good one. It's gonna go in that Mardu deck that I'm gonna build. Warden of the Grove. That's the Hydra, right? That's that make a whole lot of Hydra. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, it endures X, where X is the number of counters on this creature. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good one. I don't really play Hydras though. I'm not a Hydra person, but yeah, that's a good one. Got us a Dragon Eye. It's in blue this time, so this one will work on in my Teamer deck. Put that in there. And then we're gonna go through these little lesser dragons, lesser cards. Flip through those for y'all so y'all can see. And yeah, moving on to the next one. This is the final of the 6. So far, we got some little heats going on. So yeah, it's been fun today. Got us a bird token, the monk. And then we have Stillness in Motion. It's the Just Guy. It's your girl Narset just chilling out there. Yeah, pretty cool card. We have Betor Kin to All. It's a nice little mythic. Cool beans there. Yeah, cool spirit dragon. Then we have Lad's Prowler. This one's a Snake Ranger. When this creature enters, you may mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. Pay 1 and a green. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put X +1/+1 counters on target creature, where X is the number of land cards in your graveyard. Activate only as a sorcery. That's an interesting one. I guess it's really for a lands deck. So my first time coming across that one. So happy days. Oh, Hammerhead Tyrant. Whenever this is your Hallbreaker Horror Dragon from the Teamer deck. So that's pretty dope. You cast a spell, return a non-land permanent that an opponent controls with lesser mana value than that card to the owner's hand. So it's pretty dope. Ooh, and there's our boy Tygun, Master Opportunist. He has shown up. Another mythic. We rocking today on the mythics, huh? So yeah, this Tygun is cool. I wish he had white in him. I would definitely build a deck out of him. But considering that he doesn't have white, I'll just end up putting him in a deck. But he is pretty dope. He is really cool. All right, got our land, and then our commons and uncommons. Nothing too much of sorts. Focus the mind. Art is on point though. All right, now we're gonna go to our last 6. See what we can get up out of here. Token again. Warden of the Grove. That's what we just had or whatnot. But this is the crazy, look like I'm an anaconda art just coming for you. Looks crazy. It looks cool though. That is really dope. Really good art. Sirach without the foil. Oh, Ambulance Storm Shell. So it's a turtle. He has Ward 2. Whenever this creature attacks, put 3 stun counters on it and draw 3 cards. Whenever you cast a turtle spell, untap this creature. That is so wild. But if you was building a turtle tribal deck, boom, there you go. We have Caldera Pyrama. Whenever you cast an insult sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target opponent. So pretty cool in Dragon's deck. It's a DC Regent of the Mire. So this is your birthing pod from the graveyard. I've seen people build some interesting decks around it. Not my style of play, but cool card nonetheless. Island. Got our commons again. Boy, that Shrieking Pharaoh and Boulderborn Dragon is everywhere. Sunset Strike Master. She's cool. All right, Can Nurturer. Yeah, there we go. On to the next one. All right, Soldier Token. Oh, that Soldier Token looks cool. That's some nice art right there, buddy. That's cool. Love that in action. Crater Hoof Behemoth with the cool foil in. He's dope. Not my style, but dope. Yeah, pretty cool. Rediscover the Way. That's the Just Guy saga. Looks good in this art style. Narset looking epic with Shiko. Anafenza Unyielding Lineage. Look at her. Look at that girl grow. She always there. We got the Vicarious Bibliophile. Whenever you cast a spell with 1 or more targets, draw that many cards. Look at that. Hollow Merc Siege. That's a Timur Siege or whatnot. Oh, not Timur, Abzan and Sultai. So we can get those together a little bit. And then we got our land. Then we got the Kiru Goalkeeper. Apparently there's infinite with this card. I didn't look into it, but that's some cool looking art for uncommon with the foil. Purging Stormbrood, Stalwart Successor, Wind Blade Disciple. This card, I'm going to use this in a deck somewhere just because it looks so cool. I mean, it makes 1/1, so 1/1 Flying Bird. So we're going to use that card. Definitely. Channel Dragonfire. That's cool. Trade Route Envoy. Salt Road Pack Beast. Cruel Truce. And Timur Devotee. Timur is a devotee or whatnot. So that was pretty cool if you needed to adjust your mana. And let's go. We got 4 more packs. Where's that Elspeth? We just need that Elspeth. And an all-out assault if we can. I would love an all-out assault. Look at that elephant. Treasure. Oh, look at that Flamehole Grappler. Just got that art looks so cool. I love this art. It looks like Dynasty Warriors. Whenever this creature enters, copy the next spell you cast this turn. When you cast it, you may choose new targets for the copy. Look at that. She looks fire. Who next? We have United Front. It's a white card. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Cool beans. United Battlefront. Lotus Light Dancers. These are cool. I wish they were in different colors, but these zombie bars are pretty dope. When this creature enters, search your library for a black card, a green card, and a blue card. Put those cards in your graveyard and then shuffle. But they are in the right colors for what they do. So, and they have lifelink. So, really cool. Beautiful art. Then we have Bone Devourer. This has a flash dragon. When it enters with a number, this creature enters with a number of +1 counters on equal to the number of creatures that died this turn. When this creature dies, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of +1 counters on it. Look at that. Refill that hand. Avenger of the Fallen. This one is a warrior with Death Touch, has mobilized X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So I love the alternate art of this one. This is cool too, or whatever, but it looks really dope. All right, got the land, Armament Dragon, Kiru Goalkeeper, Defiling Current, Kishla, Throners. That's also another card that seems pretty cool. This creature enters, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. When you do, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So that's a good way to get your, if you're in a spell slinger deck, to get cards back. Alchemist Assistant, Wild Ride, Hollow, Rebellious Strike. Another cool art, which this was actually on a creature or something. But pretty dope. And you draw a card off of it. Abzan Devotee. That's some cool art too. Alrighty, down to 3 more, but we got to make some room. So let's shift real quick before we go to our final push here to end this up. Sorry, y'all might cut this part out of the video. I know y'all don't want to sit and watch me maneuver cards. Let's shift that over. All right. We got space right down the middle, right? We'll go straight down the middle with the rest of these. Let's do it. Last 3 packs. All right, it's a spirit. It's a spirit token. Oh, Sage of the Skies. Look at that guy. He's ready to throw some punches. Martial artist at his best. When you cast a spell, if you cast another spell this turn, copy this spell, flying a lifelink. It's a 2/3. But I mean, think about it. Second spell, you get 2/3s with flying a lifelink. I mean, it's a pretty good rate in white. So yeah. Then we have Clarion Conqueror. So another Clarion. This one without the foil and without the Japanese. But activated. So now we can see what it actually does. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. So told you, stacks piece. But there you go. Pretty cool though. That's some interesting art. Next up we have Frost Siege. It's an enchantment. As an enchantment enters, choose Jeskai Teamer. Jeskai, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Teamer creatures you control get +1 and have haste, trample and haste. Next we have Steward of the Harvest. Look at that. That girl, when she enters, exile the 3 target land cards from your graveyard. Creatures you control have all activated abilities of all land cards exiled with this creature. So that's really cool because she just basically you can turn all your creatures into a Gaia's Cradle. Can't beat that. All right, and then we have the Jeskai again, the saga again, rediscover the way. And then we have the full land, and then we have our, oh, look at that River Wheel sweep, knockout maneuver, spectral denial, Sarkon's resolve, the spell and exhale, and unburied cave carver. So yep. All right, we are down to the last 2 packs. Almost there, y'all. And we're still less than 30 minutes in. I'm trying to maneuver through it. All right. Let's move through this pack. All right. For the coup de grace, let's go. We getting there. Copy token, some monk token. Rediscover the way. Oh, we got our first, I think first reprint of the same art here. Terrible one to get. Shiko, Paragon of the Way. Shiko's good. This is that Flicker Shiko. Whenever she enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it. Then you may cast that copy without paying its mana cost. Really dope card. Cool Shiko. Severance Priest. It's a Jin Cleric. Has Death Touch. Whenever this creature enters, target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, exile that card. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner creates an XX white spirit creature token where X is the mana value of the exile card. Yep. So there you go. We got Tival, the balance scale. That's the one from the actual commander deck or whatnot. So he's okay. We got another Sage of the Skies. He's still soaring. Excuse me, coming in out of nowhere. So pretty dope. And we got a red eye. We just need a freaking green eye. We'll be straight. We can have one for each color. Dang, man. All right, we have our comments and uncommons. Dragon Claw Strike. I am gonna put this in my deck because she has to be cool. When she's gonna be Ashley's gonna be the commander, so I gotta have her signature move in there, right? It's gonna happen. Yalta Tomb Guard. This is another cool little warrior. When a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. That's a cool little uncommon. So if you're playing counters on creatures, this is perfect. Dragonstorm Forecaster. Also another cool looking card. Search your library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe or Boulderborn Dragon. Put it into your hand so you can use them to search for some artifacts you got. Jade Cast Signal, Narset's Rebuke, no Narset's Reversal, Unending Whisper. All right, so that's that one. Cool stuff here. So now we are coming to the last one, guys. I hope y'all are ready. We are coming to the end. This is the last pack. All right. So for the best, we need an Elspeth. Give me an Elspeth. Y'all ready? We got the soldier token. And that art is just freaking amazing for a soldier token. I love it. We have Shiko, Paragon of the Way. So they hit us with the Shiko. She's another mythic though. They hit us with the Shiko. Actually, matter of fact, I put my mythic in the wrong pile. No problem though. We're gonna put this mythic in the right pile. Warden of the Grove, another one of those, this time without the foil. They hit me up with that guy. Dragonologist, that was another one that I wanted. When this creature enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant, sorcery, or dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Untapped dragons you control have hexproof. So good stuff there. Then we have Transcendent Dragon. This one enters the battlefield. If you cast it, counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard, then you may cast it without paying its mana cost. So it's a dragon with flash that can counter spells. Freaking amazing. If you're in the dragon deck. We got another mythic here, Dragonback Assault. As if I don't already have one with the alternate art, but look at that. And then we have a land, Crouching Dragonstorm, which is actually really good. Jeskai, Shrine Shrieker, Runescale Stormbrood, Corey Mounted Stalwart, Temur Monument, Boulderborn Dragon, if you want to see the alternate art. And yeah, and then that's the pack, you guys. That's everything. I mean, guys, we went through the whole thing. So good stuff there. Not too bad of a pack or whatnot. Kind of fun going through it. It's been a minute since I've actually purchased a collector booster myself, or a collector box. But I really liked the art of this set, so I wanted to kind of do a little extra and pick it up or whatnot. So I'm actually kind of glad I did. Got some cool mythics with the Ugin. Like I said, no Elspeth, so I'm sad there. But I must say, it was not a bad box. I definitely got to get me a Songcrafter Mage now, though, because I definitely need that for the deck, and I think I'll be solid. So, but until then, guys, the gathering is in the black, and thank y'all for watching. Got you under 30 minutes, so enjoy. See y'all. Peace.